Tragedy, Trajakala Jovata, Deve Pasamana, the LOSAR Banana, Tragedy, Hayana, Lo Ningbak, Yam Detany, Dancing the Numa, Ninding Pashati, my Yoni, Sim Saban Chawa Meba, Nisumebe Yishiti, Sir Dawaja, Ding or Latini, Java Sebamiga Corridor, the Tupatam Gelatini, Tragedy,
Trahidale to all who are joining through live streaming and who are here in person. And then I would like to say Trahidale for the sake of this new year. And then we are going to through our way the self-grasping and imprinting of the dualistic perception within this old year. Let them go away, and then in this new year we are going to arise the realization of non-duality and profound wisdom, and at the same time then I would like to the aspiration for you to long life through this longevity Buddha statue. And then, so with this new mind within New Year, we are going to bring new mind. That is the bodhicitta, and which is boundaries of birth and death. That is called the death list of certainty of the longevity, and then this mantra is Om Amarana Zivinta Soha.
Opening prayers first. Oi dala don worse bedai na barse begai torba don dom jen jemba barda je barse badam je je zo sebe mai nam ga don nyam besem je dom Dewa dan dem dungar dan dar yurdula nameba yanda barzo bejan cheram boje toba.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Smoke offering. Sarva Bahayom Behom Mekebe Sarvata Kaunga de Soporon Imangangana Kanso Debayon Denga Semeyeb Namkanzu Doju Wam Benzaneda Kundale Hana Hana Hongpe Yosi Tamje de Zeyam Chimbur Yo Nama Sarvata Ingada Awalo Gede Om Sambara Sambara Hoi Yosi Tamje Do Namje Sambadan Tumbar Yo Om Jana Valo Gede Namasaminda Sapara Nareme Sambhava Samaya Mahamanu Durudar Shindayan Zola Neho Yosi Tamjendona Svanya Jebome Boto Borjur Namasaminda Budana Trahe Shore Traben Zode Mo Samaya Sohoi Duna Tamje Dagavant Zavarjur Namo Daga Sambe Dota Tain Devye Yegbe Jen Dodo Chije Yenje Donam Jen Baba Nalan Jubada Senje No Lovin Bezer Duna Ganda Sambaga Deda Tanje Jerebo
Blessing heavens and the of beings, aspirations, karma, and let this liberty there's a way down darkness from God's men. Demons rise, brilliant gardens of lights, blazing rays, street of myriad and star. Delusion, searing hot flames burn, incinerating all corruptions in purities and drugs, brightness stained on blood, darkness blessing by the Thupten jewel source of refuge by the purify mundane conditions, Xanthines of God's mending business right. His means when conflicts arise, this reconciles when yours mix with filth, cleanses it when attainments mix with obstacles to flies good that ghetto, jumbled up better misunderstood, come by door when we make mistakes, and rituals when we lose control, chosen has this right is the purity, violence when his bendings on, horoscopes if by faculties are blocked away, well God's protected, cause we can hold reason is by jello, Caesar rise, phantasms appears, this right is all when we build on here, bond the land when protectors promises fade or when the floods are gone strong, spirits clash in various monasteries, malign hands of sun, moons or stars, this rectifies through controlling this, well examines no particularism, all is synchronicities, dispositions left undone, through auspicious ties with this practice and causes conditions, all complete through this practice everything's made pure in my whole consider this to live for us, Master. Pacify some impurities, resentments, jealousies, obstacles, divine omniscient ones. Please heed me to the planet stars, our moral heart, earthquake qualities are all complete. Timeless stars and days are auspicious for this cleansing purity. Fire light, Buddha's bodhisattvas are stainless, Buddha purest being. Supreme truth is the Dharma, the supreme truth, Sangha chief gathering. Supreme truth, by truth together, may this love complete you accomplish. Perfect in my heart, consider the cycles I offer with Father words in the garden quiet. Don't I cleanse Mother cedar wood like wax and oil with candles would keep. No kills I cleanse with the God's praise with rosaries perfume keep. Together turquoise leaves with art, measure set and with musky white long would I cleanse to the new supreme refuge to the supreme Buddha, whose perfect beings to the holy purify, yin dharma to the noble sangha, merit field to the gems of Buddhas, mandalas to the Kartaki, nibbana to Buddha's teachings, Terma guards out Tantra Vaja, family guards, Tantras and forefathers, lineage guards, Dharma centered guards, weakness guards, destined for Persia, accomplishment guards, to the Sanayan, guards, religions, guards who act as watchmen. Day and night, who in their cages with beverages decked up like eclipse lights in the dark of to watch your home. Still amazed, gathered to support present your hands, destroy moral hosts rout armies in discord, from the broad, move out from behind, and in my war, chapter of interest, and welfare call, guardian toddlers and the young livestock, projecting your pattern, no country, host defending me, and my body, steadfast by the God's love. Garwa God, still my controllers, ancestral God, two goddesses of my forefathers, two gods of well fortune, abundant, still king gods of sharp when, but you have lots of poor lawyers, and elements, naga strong spirits of deliverance, gods of God, long years, most days, time stars, planets, and days, glasses, gods, to all demons, powers, sovereigns of every realm dominating, holy plans, to God shadows give, arise when reigns in the Lucifer continents, seven golden mountains, pleasureless, rings of iron victory, resolutions, zodiacal houses, and skies and forests, journal grounds, and the mountains, to those hungry nuns, Garudas and Saturni's plunder, Xandergans, to those monkeys riches, with pleasure, glory and aspiration, dwelling in crevices, spaces, in between oceans and continents, to mountains and treasure islands, stillness, magic, beings appearing in various forms, to God's guardian hand, grand pleasure, elixirs, medicines, trees and crops, treasure, His hardware hands, smelly to flesh eater, Xandergan, to you all I know, the cleansing sun, to bending soils, but we have and they cleanse with organs, underground, flames cleanse all the being, in between fragrances with me, under waves and all changing those contain within my parents of offering, times are cleansed, hidden incarnate, creditors of past and future lives, all are cleansed, special to Tibet, 9 worldly gods, 13 hunting gods, Lungenian gods, 12 10 defender, goddesses, local owners, spirits, castle gods, door god, Tayak, house spear, Riketon, hot spirit, yoga, feel god, Sampa, Lord spirit, Gunpo, house, Lord Lopon, her god, my own hand, God Gampo, merchant under king, war gods and two worthy guests, guess again, fragrance more all day, Zyra, just the long life expert, Brody and English family line cause good fortune, strength and faith to flourish for us all, do your refuge deities, I confess all faults of dualistic, grasping mind to waters where God says, fish abide and mountains where gods steer abide to God's humans demon, sun, moon, stars, I confess and offer, cleansing smoke to the God's harsh ones, planets and stars to omniscient wisdom, deities, I confess and offer, cleansing smoke by confessing and cleansing cleansing this way old glaciers, false habits, and mistakes, impurities, and Maya. Take that rock, thought from tainted body. Speech and mind, veils that dim like mist, run mountain peaks, poisons that creep like vine, smothering trees, some Maya stings bright, sun, moon, eclipse, all are cleared by this auspicious rite. Folks that displease daily, decent gods, hostility, envy, tainted bones risen from weak vows, steed malice and impure burnt offering, all are cleansed by power of performing this great rite. Please purify ignorance, Maya taint, evil spirits, illness, obstacles, drive out sorcery, harm, perfectly accomplished desires, intentions, long life, health, happy, health and wealth, may goodness prevail, everywhere, be the cause for great awakening. Bond epic, noble ones love peace, cleanse and endow all beings with her ally. Discontent as our cleansings of known virtues deeds with pure tender conduct. 10 virtues may all lands and beings have happiness through pleasing the righteous. God's mothers have I cleansed their mercy, ruthlessness with the fine Paduma, pure intent, may Lopon God's spirit, speediness with love and compassion. Mind fragrance, may his vast orchids flow, Ginson's bird, pure and horizon from pure causes, gathered with delight, joyful heaven, satisfy all spirit, scattered here by this power, and icicles, beacons from the circle, wealth my store, pure fortune, increase expect, may all God my wishes be achieved.
Lama chupa. San Quente Lamala San Jai Bate Dark Janje Nyam Tan Kajong Rodorse Lama Sanje Debzo.
In the Guru, Deity, embodiment of the three jewels, I take refuge until awakening is reached. To liberate infinite destitute beings, I make effort to accomplish the Guru, Buddha. In the Guru, Deity, embodiment of the three jewels, I take refuge until awakening is reached. To liberate infinite destitute beings, I make effort to accomplish the Guru, Buddha. May the offering substances of gods and humans, those actually arranged and those mentally created, outer, inner, secret, and unsurpassed, pervade all reaches of space.
Oi namo reno yo namo bhagavate bindu sara dhamadani tathagata arti samya sambudaya teyata om benzer moho tinzon ben moho beyan benzer moho bodhicitta benzer moho bodhimen Tamam Dhamana Benza Sarva Karma Avarana Beshoda Benza Yoso Vai Namo Ranataya Namo Bhagavate Benza Soror Dhamata Tathangataya Harti Sanya Sambudaya Teyata Om Benza Mohan Ben Mahatenzo benzer maham beyan benzer maham bodhicitta ben maham bodhe mendo boson dhamanam benzer sarvakar avaranam beshodanam benzer sovai namo renataya yo namo bhagavate benzer saradhamata tathangataya Sanyo Sambuddha Teyata Om Benzer Mahabeya Benzer Mahabodhicitta Benzer Mahabodhimendo Basantama Benzer Sarva Karma Avarana Beshodane Benzer Rande ye ye jenda
instant, I become the Yidam deity. In the space in front, on a sublime throne, a precious and exquisite, and upon a lotus, moon, and sun, sits the root guru, inseparable from Supreme Lord Jigten Sumgun. White, tinged with red, he is radiant with the splendor of the major and minor marks. He wears bright saffron-colored Dharma robes, a monk's vest, and a red meditation hat, a sign of ultimate attainment. He sits in Vajra posture within a 5-colored rainbow sphere, his hands in the Mara subduing and meditation mudras. He is surrounded by the golden garland of the ultimate lineage, along with the masters of profound view, vast action, and meditation. In front and behind, to the right and left, upon lion thrones and seats of lotuses and moons, is the divine assembly of Yidams, the 3 jewels and the Dharma protectors, gathered like clouds. The light streaming from the 3 syllables at the 3 places invites the wisdom beings in identical forms. Victorious Lord Kyopa, endowed with 10 powers together with your retinue, the ocean of the 3 jewels and the 3 roots, by the power of the previous vows, which you took out of great compassion for all wandering beings, please come here without delay. Please be seated with joyful expression upon this lion throne with lotus and moon, and with bodies as numerous as dust motes in the universe, I prostrate to the embodiment of inconceivable qualities. I offer oceans of realms, all filled with water for drinking and washing the feet, lotuses, clouds of incense, arrays of lamps, sweet fragrances, food, and music to fill all reaches of space.
Om Guru Buddharana Saparivara Agambadi Zayesova Om Guru Buddharana Saparivara Padam Pade Zayesova Om Guru Buddharana Saparivara Pipan Pade Zayesova Sabara vara deve Jarve se love perencendo, Daje do don ze je lo soivo, Dale long de jorvo non londo.
Mentally gathering the 5 objects pleasing to the senses, the 7 treasures, the 8 auspicious symbols and substances, and so forth, I offer them to the victorious ones.
San soje nonze mandala, rara len don len ten zomberje, na zan do yon de menyen zeba, baje ye long uru din zor.
I offer you a mandala of 1 billion universes, of all the 10 directions, laid out in the groups of Mount Meru, the continents and the islands, all adorned with various desirables. Please accept it and grant accomplishments here and now. I gaze upon the Supreme Self-Arisen Lama seated on the immutable, spontaneously established throne, here in the mandala of primordially pure mind as it is, in the supreme palace of all the victorious ones of the 3 times. I gaze upon the Supreme Lama, who is meaningful to behold. The instant I behold that great bliss of Dharmadhatu, I cross the vast ocean of samsara and arrive at the blissful pure ground. With the eyes of wisdom, I gaze unwaveringly upon the Lama, the victorious hero in the battle. Just by remembering that refuge, all afflicting emotions, thoughts, and the hordes of Maras are defeated. In your body, the victorious ones of all the 3 times of the 10 directions appear, together with their offspring. With joy, I gaze upon your body, adorned with all the major and minor marks, seated on the throne of fearlessness, lotus, sun, and moon. 3 kayas, nature of the mind, Vajradhara, you are inseparable from great bliss. Bowing down to you with innumerable bodies, like cloud banks, yearning with a full voice, I prostrate and go for refuge. Your body, the nature of precious bodhicitta, is inseparable from all the victorious ones of the 3 times. Thus all the Buddha fields are permeated by your body, and within your body all Buddha fields appear. I bow down to the glorious one. With your flawless, melodious speech, like an ocean of ambrosia, you show all phenomena to be unborn, thereby defeating the Mount Meru of views. I prostrate to your unhindered Vajra speech. In the mandala of immutable mind beyond thought, you never move from the equanimity state of Dharmadhatu, yet you hold the wisdom power of knowing the 3 times. I prostrate to the spontaneously established non-duality. Even if expressed during all oceans of kalpas by all the victorious ones without exception, the qualities of your body, speech, and mind would not be completed. I prostrate to you who possesses limitless qualities. Until the ocean of samsara is exhausted, you perform the supreme activities that ripen all sentient beings. I prostrate to you, the Lama, who is the manifold, effortlessly arising, unceasing, supreme refuge. Oceans of emanated offerings to you delight the victorious ones and ripen all sentient beings. Having completely filled the Dharmadhatu, I make this unsurpassed offering unceasingly. From the heart palace of the great being radiates the light of immeasurable bodhicitta. Thus in all the pure lands of all the 10 directions, innumerable, beautiful offering goddesses manifest, holding water, flowers, incense, lamps, supreme scents, and food. from the cloud banks of offerings, rainfalls, delighting the victorious ones of the three times, thereby filling the spheres of realms. I make offerings to the victorious ones of the three times. Light radiates once more from the body of the victorious one, manifesting parasols, victory banners, draped banners, canopies, musical instruments, garments, precious jewels, medicine, and grains. I offer ocean-like cloud banks of these manifold offerings. The 7 precious royal attributes like the wheel, the 7 subsidiary ones like the mansion, the auspicious substances, the substances of the cities, and so on, have arisen from the 2 accumulations. Please accept these offerings. Furthermore, I behold in my mind and offer to the Protector all offerings throughout the limitless pure lands of the victorious ones that belong to an owner and do not belong to an owner, and all that is worthy to be offered. I offer all the pure lands to the victorious ones of the three times, which are the very pure mandalas of the 3 kayas, completely filled with flawless prosperity. Please accept these offerings, you, the Lord of Compassion. To you, Protector, I offer my body, speech, and mind, all wealth equal to space, without exception, and all the virtues accumulated in the 3 times. Out of compassion, please accept these for the benefit of all sentient beings. By seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and recollecting the Vajra goddesses of form, sound, smell, taste, and tangible objects, the 3 obscurations are purified. I offer the goddesses of appealing objects to you. Please accept them, Immaculate Victorious Lord. The Vajra goddess of body, nature of form, is the supreme goddess of fully purified ignorance. I merge her with the eyes of the Lama, Lord of the Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of mind, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified hatred. I merge her with the ears of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of qualities, nature of smell, is the supreme goddess of fully purified arrogance. I merge her with the nose of the Lama, Lord of the Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of speech, nature of taste, is the supreme goddess of fully purified desire. I merge her with the tongue of the Lama, Lord of the Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of activity, nature of tangible objects, is the supreme goddess of fully purified jealousy. I merge her with the body of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of primordial emptiness of all phenomena is the supreme goddess of fully purified mind as it is. I merge her with the mind of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. I offer means and wisdom inseparable, the Supreme Victorious One, the 5 families with consorts, the assemble of Veeras and Dakinis, and Buddhas filling the limitless sky. Please accept this great bliss. From the equality of all phenomena, the ocean-like samadhi, oceans of unwavering manifestations arise and guide all beings. Please accept the assemblies of the victorious offsprings, the bodhisattvas who rule all Buddha fields. The ones of great, fierce, wrathful out of immeasurable compassion, showing grinding teeth and fierce faces on their posing bodies. Please accept these wrathful victorious ones of primordial wisdom, who defeat the hordes of Maras by the roar of Hung and Pet. All manifold clouds of outer, inner, and secret offerings are offered in this vast mandala of Samantabhadra's mind. Within the mode of abiding, of unchanging non-duality, the unsurpassed offering of suchness is offered. All phenomena are primally and completely pure mind as it is. Within that, whatever confusion, dualistic appearance of oneself and others, distinction of good and bad, or hatred and attachment there might be, each and everything I confess, may it be purified within that state. With a happy mind, I rejoice in all the virtues of the victorious ones of the 3 times, of the assemblies of the superior ones, the unceasing wheel of the 2 accumulations, and of sentient beings. I beseech you, protectors in the worlds of the 10 directions, by completely turning the wheel of the stainless Dharma, with a sound of the ocean like branches of melodious speech, please ripen all sentient beings without exception. I beseech you, protectors who abide throughout all realms, please do not pass into nirvana until the exhaustion of the dhatu of space. Rather fulfill your commitments by abiding permanently. May all sentient beings be established in the unsurpassed supreme state by this virtue. By the virtues accumulated in the 3 times throughout all samsara and nirvana, and by the undefiled innate virtue. By the light rays of immeasurable great compassion, from the palace of body, speech, and mind of the victorious one, please purify my body, speech, and mind, and thus transform it into your body, speech, and mind. Protector, as you made offerings and delighted the sublime Lama, likewise may I always offer ocean-like clouds of offerings and delight to you. May I follow in your footsteps. May I perform limitless activities that do not even waver a hair's tip with respect to liberation of your body, speech, and mind. May I be renowned in the 3 worlds. Thus, may anybody, just by hearing my name or remembering me, be completely liberated from the tormenting suffering and attain the state of great bliss of the victorious ones. May I in turn into any form equal to the expanse of sentient beings, taming them according to their needs. Thereupon may they take refuge joyfully and be established in the unsurpassed supreme awakening. Those ones who are oppressed with shrouds of ignorance, who lost the path, who are threatened by afflicting emotions such as the henchmen of the Lord of Death, may helplessly remember me and instantly find the supreme path. Becoming the inexhaustible wheel of ornamentation, which is body, speech, and mind of all the victorious ones of the 3 times, may I completely dry out the ocean of samsara and establish all sentient beings in unsurpassed supreme state. In all my lives may I never be separated from the authentic Lama and enjoy the glories of the Dharma. By completely perfecting the qualities of bhumis and paths, may I swiftly attain the state of Vajradhara. To the Guru who embodies the all Sugatas of the 3 times, I respectfully pay homage with my 3 doors. I make oceans of outer, inner, and secret offerings. I confess all wrongdoings and downfalls created by the 3 poisons. I fully rejoice in the 3 secrets. Please turn the Dharma wheel of the 3 vehicles and remain in the nature of the 3 Vajras. I dedicate an ocean of virtue, completely free from the 3 spheres, in order to attain the unsurpassed state of the 3 Kayas. Precious Guru, supreme refuge, worthy of homage, embodiment of victorious ones of infinite directions and times, with certainty in your ocean-like qualities, I pay homage and offer praise with 100,000 melodies.
Oh, you're there. Oi, tu san de ye, gwende lama la, go san rab gwe dan we jan zar ye, zenan san sen che den jam zen jo, do san je je de don so sor ya, Zasam Zibu Pula Jiyara Taisan Chijin Gulu Gurvaita Dorje Asum Jin Gowon So Yeso Kwasananda Kitsu Jam Tsoka Kwasan Gumpon Lomi Dosu Sabe Jabjen Jojo Lama Je Ramja Sode Jarwa Jiyezo Yanden Jamtsu Ranjin Minyene Yangje Yanlo Lamje Dosa
섬기 남은 사계에 토만이 쏟아내 토만이 예상계 받아 라고 생도 토마는 사만이 있잖아. 내가 하장 배인 거에 내가 공부 뜻대기는 도스등등 되면은 송인데 누구요래. 이제도 그 이름 송을 삼에 송 거래. 제 토론진이 저 도도 제거를 송삽지 레지를 인정을 돼 이런 거래. 대기 주모도 때문에 막 주바파에
There is a few important words to share with you. Actually, in the Longjiktin Sungun, Buddha's single attention and the Sutra of Samadhi Raja, it both mentioned that it's same thing, that the 84,000 of scripture or teachings from Buddha are single method to attain Buddhahood. So that's why in the ultimate level, then also we are going to understand what is the ultimate level. Actually, it also mentioned in the Buddha's single attention by Longjiktin Sungung. First, it says these tenets, who fixate one's own tenets, and then that is then one is bound by these tenets. And then second line of this Buddha's single attention, it says that the ultimate realization is not connect or not touching by the three great things. What are the three great things? Which are one things that I'm a Mahamudra practitioner, I'm a Dzogpa practitioner, but in the nature of mind, it is Sungatangarpa and inherently purity. So for that reasons, we don't want to perceive that I'm a Mahamudra practitioner, I'm a Dzogpa practitioner, or I am a Madhyamaka practitioner. Because Buddha Bangavin says that all the sentient beings are inherently enlightenment, and inherently they are Buddha. So that's why this in the Sutra of Samadhi Raja it says that there are many teachings, but they all are if you practice one of these, then that means all of these teachings practice. So in fact, you are going to bring in a single ones when you are practice. Actually, these teachings are often taught by Khenpo and other lamas and so forth. So the main thing is that if we teach separately, vastly in different ways, that is not so much helpful. So the crucial point is all of these teachings bring in together. So that is I would like to share and I would like to offer you today. And then Malareba says that if there is no difference between the one's own mind and the outer space, then that means you attain the stage of Dharmakaya. So that's where you maintain on the stage of your true nature of mind, and you keep that in generally continually. Then everything is perfect.
Page 36, talk of Oi won benjane da gondole hana wong pe wome so bai wai should die sarva dharma so ba should hai dong beng ale yam le lo ra le me ye jin ku de gam le tu be ji bu sa ale tu ba se ga lo no mar wu da so ye re men be ra xie ma nam le ba zhe jian rou do do sa sen de jie zhe mian ze wu ca na da gu hai gu me da bo lan lan jin ji xia na ma lan ban ban dam jin be da jie lo ye yu a de ga de ye ko ve wu su wa wu zai ma ne bo ro ni je na bo long ge hong hong xie pu pe ao long yu me bar de tu ba zhe xian zhe nang guo ma dai jiong jiang ye sun da ya sa len zhe jia de gun che san la wu ze nan bar de yen de ten xian de ma ta yen de da wa wu de xie de zhen de be jiang zuo ju wo wo de gong par je nem cho dong ba ne cha da dor jin chang wan ju par je ja ba wang bo nya me ren che ba zhen qian za ju lo me zuo nan dong len de jian du men ka long ne te ge ju ye da la ye zuo ze na ne ye da po ran ne ba wan kan du mo se xiong zhe jie ra na ye xian jing se rong wen ne ga san ju so dam jin jiang zoi zuo nam jie da ge zuo kan ya ye su me ge dong wei xiao jie sun de na wan jie dou dan ze wei nir gong la de xie ji yo ge be san zai xian do yo dam ze lo na me ba ye nian zhen zhe ma bang bi dor jian jiu nam da cuo jian ju ben mu bon de ba jie ji gong dang ban bu lai na a la la hui ji ba run du la ye xie ru xie ni xie chen ban zu ro guan san jie tu ban de ba ye ga na za zhe ga dong bu la na da dan ka nya sen jie ma le ba cuo ni rab zu zhen ni nyur da jie ta lan ge ye to ban ze du su de da zo za ma to de se de ngen zheng ko we tam jia ren qian qiu toi tam qi jiu ne dong ye wen ce wa gen ye yen nam jiu ce ban jiu ba jie ba da me ba nam ye wang de de ne jia Teno Dogay Dove Challenge from page 39 again in English.
Hung, from the Akanishta Dharmadhatu field of infinite purity, the sacred place of glorious Drigung, the universal Lord, mighty Vajradhara and lineage masters, along with the Supreme Victor, peerless Ratnashri, and the assembly of kind root and lineage gurus, from the primordial space expanse of spontaneously accomplished sublime bliss, the assembly of Yidam deities of the 9 yanas, and 4 classes of Tantra, from the pure palace of outer, inner, and sacred sites, the heroes and dakinis, the mother and sister goddesses, and the secondary dakinis, and from the terrifying place of wisdom's self-display, the ocean-like assembly of oath-bound Dharma protectors, come here to this boundless gathering of us yogins. As we pray to you with devotion and intense yearning, remember your past samaya with love and come here and be seated with delight as we respectfully pay homage to you, this supreme Vajra unstained by dualistic grasping, appearing in the form of unsurpassed samaya substances, adorned with desirable sense objects, is offered as a feast of utter purity. As we present you with the sacred offering and appeasement and delight to all the glorious ones, la ho, please enjoy it with delight. Take this offering, enjoy it, and be pleased and satisfied. With our hearts set on Buddhahood of all, as we offer you this Ganachakra feast, please help us and all sentient beings, as limitless as space, to bring the 2 accumulations to completion, to swiftly purify the 2 obscurations, and to attain the 4 kayas by completing the path of liberation. Until we have attained complete awakening, may we not take birth in the lower realms, the miserable states of samsara. May we always find a precious human birth with freedoms and advantages, and may we always practice the true Dharma. Please carry out activities that pacify all harm caused by evil spirits and disease, that increase the lifespan, glory, and riches of us yogins, that magnetize with the 4 kinds of attentiveness, and that liberate enemies and obstructors who harm the teachings. Emaho, method and wisdom, primordially pure emptiness and...
Om Garan Devanda Gana Gana Tata Punza Kaka Gaya.
Emaho, method and wisdom, primordially pure emptiness, innately unified with perfectly pure highest bliss, the fruition of creation and completion, the 7 totally pure limbs. This is my mind. Ah, la, la. Wondrous and unceasing, like a reflection of the moon and water. By seeing my true nature, its very essence will be known. Uniting with primordial wisdom in the end, my mind is freed within a state wherein there is no hope or fear.
Parten lama nam kutsi timba tang kanyang yong la de jing jong wa tang da yin ma lu cho sa de ja Nyarda Sanje Salangwe Parcho Lama. Oi, Wamaka, Romeka, Sarva, Dharmana, Adine, Bena, Duta, Wama, Wong, Pei, So, Oi, Dehe, Lame, Joy, Jajende, Shanga, Duzeng, Adin, Tamze, Bawan Kandro Soma Tangye Ba Debe Donzen Jeten Senzen Gom Je Bar Ye Lang Om Shen Sem Jene Jave Ga Yen Dam Den Jongwa Dam Sanje Den Per Chup Se San Be Dong
Heroes, Dakinis, protectors, and all who manifest in worldly forms to help us practitioner, please take these remainders of the Sugata's great enjoyments, these great Samaya substances comprised of the 5 kinds of flesh and the 5 nectars. Having been satisfied and appeased, please increase the teachings according to the words of the Victorious One. Effortlessly accomplish the practitioner's wishes and all activities entrusted you to protect the Samaya holders.
Summoning good fortune, yeah.
Page 63 in this text, in the small text. Vajrasatra grand sinner like wisdom, sitting in glory endowed land, perfect splendor hidden, names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow heaven energy wisdom in much and pure land of great happiness, even name fortune fierce desire God Amitabha blessed grand discerning wisdom city in fulfilled activity, the land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no word for jealousy. Amoga city bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the open Dharma sphere, endowed with five perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairocana grand Dharma, Doctor Wisdom City, grand vital essences of the five great mothers and long life. Incarnated Hudya, not Soja dwells with the king, needs blankness, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru holds of it all, nowhere all lineage yirams dwell, grand awakening in life, fortune of Mahamu, in the sphere of self-display, dwell yidons of peace, drive glad supreme and common, bow city fulfilling all in 24 sacred sites, gather infinite sky dancers, grand ripening liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra in the Makayas expands, 12 lineage lords and kin, granting heightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra Deity in obtaining to good sphere, dwell Mahakala and core, grand subjugating these fortune of enlightened acts, home creek in Vajravana Zabos, dwells the wealth god Zamba, who acts kindly for all being, master of life merit, well put and fortune with your God, don't waver from your heart pledge, think of us compassionately, bring here all long life fortune, bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herds and moles, fortune of goats and souls best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all this good fortune bring here, fortune of 5 lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and gossip, grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above, God's good spirits wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans wealth, bring them here as good fortune, Jun Lupak Bos Maripo, Jun Zambulings Holy Dharma, volunteers for journey, wealth, drum minions, longevity, deep beings, life, strength, and merit. Of all aspects, therefore, Jun Indian kings religious, my Chinese kings will reaching forth, Persian kings for journey, well beyond me of King Gezar, the courage of Hokar has good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless ground, fortune of the stable grounds, birthright, wealth, food, and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, these all of these, bring them here as good for joy, long sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long like fortune, come like the swirling southern clouds, southern long like fortune, come like a shrouding mist, western long like fortune, please come here like a river flows northern, long like fortune, please come here like rain falling from above, upper long like fortune, come like six strange like dreaming, low, lower long like fortune, come fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise guidance, roll fortune of hearts to dance line, come like dazzling star garland, hold eastern Vajra darky, need bring life's fortune passage, by disease, demons, hindrances, southern jewel darky, need bring resources, food and wealth, western lotus darky, need someone power to tame all these, samsara and nirvana, northern action darky, need bring the poor enlightened, darks annihilate evil, well gods with your attitude, you bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast, potent ties like substances, and at this place protect, well please remain for unchanging, grant eternal rising, be granted bliss treasures, be grand wealth and merit seated, granted riches let them be accomplished spontaneously, God will give you honor. Om Aho. Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Odhyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain the power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the 5 families, which causes the 5 poisons to manifest as the 5 aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I attain the empowerment of White Zambala, Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the 4 extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening in one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. The Guru, who is the 3 kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and the assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve, like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Remain free and open.
Samaya.
Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hom Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the 3 times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they be swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha and the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
Page 32. Lama Chupa text, page 32. Oi soja te san jarwa tam ji je ko son to je ngor sen lai be sa son ro ve jang go ra na ye yap se ju par je la sor wan de je le ter go do ba sin ji lo so za long ke do ba sin ji lo sem ye ju ge do ba sin ji lo ze je sang je do ba sin ji lo ye sar da ben kor zo la mar dem la me dan de to ga de Wonder Danye Ne Yer Dembe Dev Yeram Daje Wan Ya Le Toga Ye Savanda Dana Lama Wapara Yenda Jana Randa La Mesa Sunda Ranga Gozo Nyampa Jembo
To Ratnashri, the Father, who is the refuge and protector of all beings of the three realms, and who is the essence of the blessings of body, speech, mind, of all the victorious ones of the 10 directions and 3 times, together with your lineage of disciples, I pray. Grant me your blessings that I may realize the illusory body to be the Nirmanakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may realize the life energies to be the Sambhogakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may realize mind itself to be the Dharmakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may attain Buddhahood in this very life. With this supplication, the retinue dissolves into the Guru. From the Guru's forehead, throat, heart, and navel radiate white, red, blue, and yellow lights, which dissolve into my 4 places, purifying the 4 obscurations. I receive the 4 empowerments, and the seeds of the 4 kayas are planted. In the end, the Guru also melts into light and dissolves into me. The Guru's 3 secrets and my 3 doors merge inseparably.
De tarpa de la male gonje, je do son de jive ge zoje, gamsong korwan e bendo gonje, gonde yongje lama tozermo.
The virtue from having perfectly practiced the glorious Guru, together with the virtue of having offered praise and supplication, I dedicate to all beings dwelling in the 3 realms of samsara. May they attain the state of the Guru, who is the whole of samsara and nirvana. By the power of the 3 chariots of the Sutra and Tantra vehicles, the assembly of kind lineage gurus, and the qualities of their 3 secrets, may there be the auspiciousness that all beings realize Mahamudra, the supreme accomplishment.
46.
Embodiment of all the victorious ones of 10 directions and 3 times, essence of the 5 kayas and 5 wisdoms, your boundless, compassionate activities are all-embracing. Incomparable Guru, at your feet I pray. Precious, glorious root Guru, seated on the lotus at my heart, please care for me with kindness and bestow accomplishments of body, speech, and mind. As I make offerings and pray to you, exalted Guru, the source from which all such accomplishments arise, please care for me with love from this day onward and in all my future lives. By visualizing single-pointedly the land arisen from the glory of abundant merit, the blissful pure land and the Buddha of unchanging light, may I cultivate the pure land perfectly, and may I be reborn there after passing from this life. A garland of light radiates from the Buddha's heart. From the tips of the rays, the second Buddha, Lord Jigten Sumgun, manifests and then descends together with his sons. Having gathered accumulations and purified obscurations, may my mind stream ripen with ease. Perfect guide, Ratnashri, within whom the wisdom, love, and power of all the Buddhas of the 3 times are condensed. Single, sufficient source of refuge, master and 2 sons, through supplicating you, may I attain the 2 accomplishments. May the wisdom nectar of your 3 pure secrets wash away all misdeeds, obscurations, and unawareness of my 3 doors. And may my understanding of the boundless fields of knowledge, such as explanation, debate, and composition, be equal to Manjushri's. Now that I have found a precious human body, possessing all the qualities of freedom and advantage, and have met the teachings of the flawless practice lineage, please grant your blessings that the awareness of impermanence will swiftly dawn within my mind, and thereby may the 8 worldly concerns collapse. As I am frightened and uncertain as to when the Lord of Death will suddenly appear and strike my fragile life, grant your blessings that I may practice the holy Dharma with fervent diligence, which will surely be of benefit in this and future lives. Grant your blessings that I am able to discern between what I should and should not do, according to the prohibitions, such as the 3 kinds of vows taken with the Master, the disciples, and the Yidam, and bless me to know what to do and what to avoid in accordance with the subtle workings of karma, cause and effect. Since beginningless time, I have experienced only suffering in the 6 realms of samsara. Grant your blessings that I may bring forth renunciation, and with the deepest sadness towards this existence, may I strive for liberation. In seeking their own benefit, sentient beings have created evil, suffered greatly, and endured much pain for countless lifetimes in the past. Recognizing them to be my parents, grant your blessings that I may develop compassion and the supreme resolve of bodhicitta. Grant your blessings that my practice of perfected realized Mahamudra, the unelaborated Dharma sphere, may unify with the accumulation of great merit, generosity, and so forth. Grant your blessings that with the wheel-like weapon of the profound path, I may completely sever the web of samsaric existence, the karmic winds of the conceptual mind, and thereby may I attain in this very life the state of the presiding Master Vajradhara, the powerful Lord of the 4 kayas. Should I not attain supreme accomplishment in this life, may I be born among the foremost disciples of Jigten Sumgun, boundless light in the western lotus land called Bliss Endowed. In brief, in all my lifetimes, may I never be parted from the excellent teachings of the peerless Lord Drigungpa Ratnashri, and may I be accepted by gurus, and may I strive with devotion for the purpose of others and myself. By the compassionate blessings of the 3 jewels and the victorious ones, through my yearning with intense devotion, and by the power of phenomena's natural state, the infallible truth of cause and effect, may our wishes be fulfilled according to this aspiration.
Dedication prayer. Kuntuzangpo again. Then long life prayers.
The prayer of Kuntuzangpo, page 40 in the dark blue book. Ho, everything, Appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of Dharmadhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntuzangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntuzangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Harukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntuzangpo, am the original Buddha of all. And through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded, because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering, there arises the separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Generally, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this, the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The action of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts toward self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of your senses, and your beloved family. All these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise the thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride, let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax and ease, then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of beings through all my manifestations. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings, without exception, attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Aho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntuzangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment. The World Peace Prayer in page 98 in the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the 3 jewels and 3 roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world. Fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the 3 roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention. May this aspiration be fulfilled.
Oi dorjen jonjen tele norodo marba mulo jeje gambo ba pamo de ba jarwa kaje lama namje taje shu gare rave kurve shinkonsu Penda dewa malun jungwene Jene ze wang den den jam soye Shabe sinte batu den jorje Gonjo gundu shakya singye Danye je gonzan jo ben runden telen jo Landa jibzan lame shabde zor Gunjo sanje danyen drevombe Tamban zen la dada tujen te Tambe juje shesen nawaye Jega wongjen choga shabde zor Pape yona yande waje Doga so son garjere sudra Jidang gombe dose jud Padang gajin guze gajar de Shiza ganze gunjen jeje Temden la wantun de gomba Renjen borju dombo senteba Yada tu song gombe zen ju ju Jiao dong hu lo jirve jarvo dong Jian dan garvo song be song ji dong Nong kwa do uru chawe zawa jem Samba jene zela sawa de
This concludes our prayers for bringing in the new year, the fire horse year. Happy New Year to everyone and to all of our beloved Lamas and in the Tibetan tradition, we want to make an offering to our beloved Garchen Rinpoche on this celebratory day of the new year in the Tibetan calendar. May you have a very long life. Thank you, Rinpoche. And then we're so happy that all of our lamas can be here and that we can celebrate this special day with you all. And wonderful to have you all here in person for this auspicious occasion, and everybody online as well. And as it has happened for many, many years, Garchen Rinpoche has generously sponsored the LOSAR lunch today for everybody. So thank you so much. And we have catered food from 3 different restaurants for everybody. So it's a real treat. Thank you, Rinpoche. Okay, so, and if people would like to make any offerings to the lamas and monastics, you're welcome to do that after Garchen Rinpoche leaves. Thanks.
Zambulenga Taja Kana Yuan de Pepa Tamana Tachibo Jim the Marongwe Lakita Chikshayo Karina Jimale Sumbari de Tata Draw and Cha Yan Dog Semla to Jinche Baby Yamni Songori. They carry in the name. That Yamni Jerem Zoram the E, Jedayori, Samana. They Yamni Jibakaptan Young Mare, Juche by Gore. Jerem Siba, Napto Tubakare, Shardina, Zoram Siba, Lamsa Gomjati, Napto the Pame, Baton, Rang Sem the Young and Tamasere. They sang Jay Galant, Rang Sem the Yotan, Darsun, send the Tamas, Songori. They take Jim and a song to the Darney, the same as Songoji.
Then all of the Dharma friends around the world who participate through online and here in the person. So there is a very crucial point that you will never forget that from your mind. So that is Milarepa says that whether you are walking, sitting, sleeping, or eating any kind of these activities, then you are going to look at your mind. So that is the continually how you are going to practice. Actually, there is a 2 practices: generation stage and completion stage. So generation stage is when you have some elaborated thoughts, and then you are going to eliminate them through generation practice. But then completion practice means that you are going to purify all of these thoughts. So then how to practice this completion stage is Buddha says that you are going to tame your own mind. Tame your own mind means you are going to make pure or clean your mind. So how to make your mind clean and pure is exactly what Milarepa said that a moment ago. Rinpoche called that. So you are going to practice that. Thank you so much.